What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and welcome back, Kata. Welcome back to episode. Is this 14 or 15? I don't even think it matters what fucking episode this is. Honestly, it's not like I number these Q&As or anything, but for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go with episode 15. Yes, no, maybe. That doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is that we're back here on my Sunday Q&A, and it's actually Sunday. Can I get a Ric Flair? Woo! I know it seems stupid that I'm happy that this is being posted on the right day, but usually, if my Q&A is being posted on a day other than a Sunday, it means that something happened during the week to completely fuck up my schedule. I hate it when unplanned shit just flies all up in and on your face. It's not cool at all. But this is my Sunday Q&A. How this works is in the comment section down below. You're gonna go ahead and leave some questions. Next week, I'll answer a few of them. So if you have something you want to ask, leave it in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll be answering your questions in the next episode. But take a look outside. It is so nice out there. There's like 6 or 7 hours of daylight left today, and it's gonna take me another hour to get this video edited, rendered, put it up on YouTube. So I got probably about 5 hours of daylight left to go, and I want to drink some beers in the backyard in the sun. So the first question comes from George Jung, and he wants to know, with all that's happened with me buying a new car for my girlfriend, having my teeth pulled, and he wants to know if it set my retirement and car buying plans back at all. Alright, for those of you guys that don't know what the fuck he's talking about, in an earlier Q&A, I talked about how I've been saving money for a few years, and my plan was to buy a nice car, fully paid off with no payments, and then put the rest of the money into savings for retirement, so I don't have to work until I'm dead. Nobody wants to be working until they're a cadaver. At least I don't. I think it was back in January in a Q&A is when we talked about this, and it's kind of funny how things can change in plans in such a short amount of time, because since then, I had a Saturn Ion. It was 2007. Finally crapped the bed at 200,000 miles. Like, I think it was like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. So I ended up having to dip some money out of my retirement and car fund to buy my girlfriend a Ford Focus to replace me, which is alright, because now we're pretty good on basic transportation for like another 8 years. But you want to talk about taking a bite out of savings? That took a $14,000 bite. Walked into the dealership with $14,000 cash, and I said, we're gonna buy a car today. So let's get to the car buying. It felt good to be able to do that, but a $14,000 bite out of my Corvette fund sucks, because a Corvette costs 50 grand. So you're talking about like 20% of my money is gone in one fucking chomp. But at this point, I don't even know if I want a Corvette. Well, I want a Corvette. Everybody wants a Corvette, but I'm not sure if it's actually in the equation anymore, because an interesting proposition has kind of arisen in the last few weeks, and it's possible that I might be purchasing the house that I've been living in, which would be sick, because, me and my girlfriend, we plan to move to California when she retires. So even if we buy the house, I can always rent out the place for extra money each month, and that'll take something like completely off the table. Like, my girlfriend will have her retirement money, and then I'll have my rent money for this place, and we could both live in California, fucking off each other. That would be awesome. However, at this point in time right now, it would just be absolutely AIDS to my savings. It would completely wreck and devastate my savings, like completely draining everything I've put away. And I don't know if I want to put myself in that, financial risk of, you know, putting everything I have into one commodity and hoping that things keep going and I keep making money and shit doesn't shit the bed, right? So, even though my overall savings would be lower, I would be able to save a bit of money extra each month by not having to pay a large amount of rent. So, I'm still mulling it over with my girlfriend, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna go ahead and buy this house together and just kind of suck it up for a few years of not having a lot of money. But I'm pretty cool with that, because it means I own a house, and that would mean that I'm the only person in my family to buy a house besides my grandparents. Which would be a nice big old fuck you to all them motherfuckers. You know, oh look, Mac's the fucking black sheep of the family. Oh wait, he's actually doing quite good. Maybe our family is the one that's fucked up. Maybe he was the normal one, and we're the black sheep. So, yeah, I've been spending every waking moment that I have the last few weeks, you know, working, and making some videos for you guys, and I've been streaming more, and I've been doing this in an attempt to try to make this work, to try to, you know, stack up a little bit of extra cash, so I don't have just zero money laying around. I want to have some type of money laying around to fall back on. But, I want to become a home-owning motherfucker, so, my retirement plans have changed a little bit. But, at least I'll be able to put a fucking pool in my goddamn backyard! Own the house. And fucking every day, I'm gonna fucking take, like, just go out there and dig a little bit. Dig my own fucking pool. Some fucking goddamn permits. Let's go ahead and move on, though, to the next question from Stost, who asks, Mac, is it scary working for yourself, knowing if you fuck up or you get lazy, you end up having no money? Didn't I just talk about this? Having no money, but let's go ahead and talk about this, though, because I never really thought about it the way that he put it. But, you know, now that you put a different perspective on this working for yourself type of thing, god damn it! Why are you so scary, man? Seriously, though. I've been living my entire life without money, honestly. So having no money isn't really scary to me, honestly. The worst thing that honestly scares me about money is, like I said, if I buy that house, put all my money into that, is losing all my money on something and having nothing to show for it. But having no money isn't really scary. You know, I've always found ways to get by in tough times, and you'd be surprised, because even though I own a lot of cool shit now, and I show it off on my channel for you guys, and I'm not doing it to show off because I want to be like, look what I got, I'm gonna rub my fucking Jordans in your face. No, I show off because I'm proud of what I got, and I want to show other people out there that might be in a situation that I used to be in, where, you know, money didn't come by as fast as it could have, you know, that it's possible to make it through them tough times and come out on the other side and own some pretty cool shit in the future. But, make no mistake about some shit. If all this was gone, I didn't have anything here, and I had nothing, I find my way to get what I need. You know, I'm a pretty resourceful motherfucker when it comes down to it, and I'm not afraid to do things that might be illegal to get by. But, you know, I've always been able to do shit for myself, and when you couple that resourcefulness with the fact that I literally cannot work for anybody else but myself, then I'm pretty much forced to work for myself and find what I need. So it's not really scary, because, you know, as you get older, you realize that I'm the only one that can do things for myself. No one else is gonna do things for me, you know? There's no bigger motivation to not being lazy than waking up and realizing, if you don't do this, you ain't eating this week. God damn. When you put it that way, motherfucker. You know? Honestly, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You like being in a house that's warm with heat? You gotta work. You like that roof over your head? You don't want that rain pouring on? You gotta work. But there is good news for those of you guys that are younger out there. if you find a job doing something that you enjoy, something that you're good at, then the more you do your job, the harder it is to take you away from your work, because you're like, man, I'm doing something that I love, I'm doing something that I'm good at, and I'm making money at it. So why don't I do this as much as I can, make as much money as I can, and enjoy myself because I'm doing something I'm good at, doing something that I enjoy. So, no, I don't think that it's scary at all, since the worst scenario in this situation is having no money, and that's not really scary at all. Yeah, it sucks to not have money, but you won't be the first person to have no money, and you ain't gonna be the last. There's a lot worse things out there than being poor. That's called being in debt. So, let's go ahead and take a look and see what Mr. Rob Bop the Corn got. He's been around here for a while. What's he got to say? He wants to know, MAK, do you have trouble talking for long periods of time making these videos? you would think not. But honestly, Rob, as a YouTuber, one of the hardest things I find in making a video is starting the video the way you want it. Now, I know that you're like, what are you talking about, MAK? You start your fucking videos the same way every goddamn time. But what you don't realize is sometimes I sit here for over an hour trying out different openings to the vids, but I just can't find one that I like. And I keep doing it over and over again, and maybe I'll stumble a word, and you think, you know, I just started a commentary, it's early, it's only 90 seconds in, let's just go ahead and start over instead of cutting. And then you realize, after an hour, that you tried it 30 different fucking ways for 20 fucking words. And, once you get the commentary going and flowing, it usually kind of falls right into place. But for longer videos like my Q&A, these are a little bit different, especially since I like to put a lot of thought into my answers for the questions. Sometimes I'll actually have a notepad in front of me and I'll jot down a couple things that I really want to say, like right there. I was like, yeah, you know, maybe I'll take this down and I'll put that down and I'll make sure I really want to say that to your question. So, you know, when I sit here and I think about the responses that I'm gonna make to these questions, I'll go ahead and I'll cut the commentary. And I'll sit down and I'll take a good 10 to 15 minutes to sort out my thoughts so you get better than just a 30-second response and be like, yeah, that's my answer to your question. You know, I want to get a real connection here with you and me and my thoughts. I want to allow you inside my head and find out how I operate 100% truthfully, unabashed. And I feel like that's going to help you better enjoy my other videos by knowing how I operate a little bit more in depth than just saying, yeah, I watch Law and Order on TV. Next question. So instead, I cut in between each questions and I chop them together. The thing is that I've been doing YouTube for so long and I've gotten so good at editing and restarting commentary when fucking up that you have no idea when I cut my audio because it sounds pretty fluid. Like every now and then you'll pick it up, you'll be like, oh, MAK said that a little bit louder than he should have. He might have cut there. Reality is, I possibly could have. Or MAK is just a loud motherfucker. And that's why I like YouTube so much more than I do with live streaming, because it allows me to make sure that everything that I present to you is perfectly laid out and in front of you, and I can watch and I can make sure that, you know, I can edit and adjust before these videos go live. With live streaming, you don't have that option. But I think it's funny when I see other YouTubers that badly edit or commentate their videos, and I'm like, dude, how do you put up such fucking trash? You have the option to review, watch, edit, and make adjustments before it goes fucking live! How the hell some of these videos get uploaded on other channels is beyond me, because I watch some of these and I'm like, man, this is embarrassingly bad. And I'm not talking about on channels that have like 500 or 1,000 subscribers. I'm talking about channels that have like 270,000. Man, I want to name names so badly, god damn it! But I'm just gonna let that go. Let's go ahead and move on to the last question from Alex Q, who wants to know if I'm religiously affiliated. God damn it. Okay. This has been asked a lot lately, and I realize that I have a lot of new subs that aren't really familiar with my views on this. But I'm gonna talk about this once and once only. It's the same deal that I made with you guys on the homosexual issue a couple weeks back. I'm gonna state my views. I'm gonna state my opinions. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want your opinion. I don't want to discuss this. I don't care what your religion is. I'm only stating my opinion and no one else's. I believe that whatever you believe in, whether you're a Christian, Jew, Muslim, or a science fucking talent, I don't give a fuck what you are. Whatever you believe is yours and belongs to you and your congregation. I believe you should be free to practice whatever religion you want without fear of persecution, degradation, or segregation. However, I do believe that religion is such a personal subject that talking about it with other people is inevitably a bad thing, since your insistence on your relationship with your higher power, with your religion, might be contradictory to another person's relationship with their higher power and with their religion. I've seen religion do a lot of good for a lot of people, but I've also seen it destroy as well. In fact, 90% of most wars throughout human history have been fought over religion. More conflicts in the world have started over religion than religion has healed. Still, I don't necessarily think religion is a bad thing. I treat religion the same way that we treat nuclear technology. Nuclear technology has the power to help us with clean, efficient energy, but it also has the power to destroy us. It's not nuclear technology's fault. It's how it's handled. And I feel like that's how religion is with people. It can help or destroy us, depending upon what human is wielding its power. I'm not going to go into any details or reveal if I have any religious affiliation at all. Just because thousands of years of implications and religious wars might lead you to have a skewed opinion on me just because of my religion. I don't want someone to hate me just because I might be a Christian, I might be a Jew, I might be a Muslim, I could be atheist, I could be Mormon, I could be Canadian, whatever. I don't want somebody to judge me based upon what I believe, what's inside my mind, what's inside my heart. So I just ignore any and all social awkwardness of religion by completely removing it from my equation of life. It's just one less thing to worry about. I don't talk about religion, and I don't talk about politics. Keep it to your goddamn self. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Like I said before, those of you guys that want to ask a question, leave in the comment section down below. I think we might be doing some super good advice sometime this week. I gotta see exactly how it is, but it's nice and sunny outside. Let's go ahead and get this shit edited, rendered, so I can go outside and start soaking up some of them rays, man. I've been cooped up all fucking winter long. It hasn't been sunny or warm at all. And I just want to go outside and enjoy what it feels like to have actual weather and not bitter fucking cold. So, like I said, my name's Jay. MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going to see you guys later.